Good morning, U.S. History. I just wanted to give you some instructions for your assessment for today. So I'm on Google Classroom, or at least for fourth period. Fifth period, it should look exactly the same. And I'm looking at this assignment right here, which is the essential assessment for government. Before you do this, I want you to go up here and do the quizzes. It is a practice quizzes, so you don't have to do anything. You can just click play, and there's 25 questions. If you can answer those questions really, really well, you're set. You're good to go for the assessment. If you're struggling with those questions, I would review these two essential assignments that we did this week. You can also review these two assignments from last week, and it's going to get you ready for the test. You'll have all weekend to do the assessment. I'm not going to look at them until Monday, so you've got until Monday to do the assessment. Here's the assessment. It is a form. I'm going to walk you through it real quick, but it's not complicated. There's not a lot to it. It's just government. It's just testing your knowledge on the government. So you're going to put your last name, your first name, who am I, Mrs. Horton, what period, either fourth or fifth. You'll notice there's a couple questions about the Virginia Plan, Shays Rebellion, people who wanted strong government, then the first 10 amendments, this branch of government, this branch of government, this branch of government, and then there's this. This one is always a tough question, and I don't know why, but you need to read it going this way and going this way. This is where that chart that you did down here comes into play. So this chart right here, this one that you turned into me, you should be able to get back. I'm going to go through it and I'll send it back to you this morning so you've got it. But you can use this chart to help you answer those questions. So make sure you're doing that. The House of Congress, this is the two houses of Congress. This is what keeps one branch of government from gaining too much power. Then you need to be able to see this infographic for these next couple of questions. So then, what power belongs to which branch? There's these questions, and again, you're reading it this way and this way. So keep that in mind. This amendment in the Bill of Rights says that you have the right to a speedy trial. This one says you have the right to free speech. This one says you have the right from unreasonable searches and seizures. And this says you have the right to bear arms. So those are 4 Bill of Rights that you need to know. What are the responsibilities of U.S. citizen, and how does the Constitution handle slavery? So those are your big questions from this test. It is a little bit longer, so keep that in mind as you are doing it today. Again, if you have gone through the quizzes a few times and you're still struggling, go back through those assignments again. Make sure you understand them before you do the assessment. You can only do the assessment once. If you don't pass the first time, we will talk next week about flex. So starting Monday, we're going to do in-person classes at 10:15, and I will send you a link for the Google Meet for that class. And it'll be Monday and Wednesdays from 10:15. It's slotted until 11:30. We probably won't go that long. But when we meet on Monday, we'll talk about if you didn't pass this assessment, what that looks like, and what you're going to need to do to flex on that. I think there are still some people who don't have Chromebooks, and we're waiting on those people as well. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of balls in the air right now. So if you have any questions, please email me. Let me know if you struggled with this and you did your best, even after reviewing and after doing the assignments. Please let me know so I can keep that in mind as I'm building my lesson for Monday. So I'm excited to see you guys on Monday. So remember, it's Monday at 10:15. It's for both classes, fourth and fifth period. And I will post a link to the Google Meetup probably Sunday night. So I'll see you guys then. Good luck on your test. And if you have any questions, send me an email. Bye, guys.